Good afternoon, dear viewers. You're welcome to another exciting episode of your daily dose of knowledge with your host, Santa Claus. I still remain your man. How on a day? What's happening? How you guys kicking? Hope you're good. Please, oh, you have to be good and obey rules and regulations. Today, we are talking about COVID-19 update. There are rules and regulations. Without rules and regulations, we are no different from animals. That is what they normally say. But if you look at it technically, animals too have rules and regulations because they have their mode of operations. You don't just see animals behaving anyhow, they are patterns of behavior. But there are some certain rules that are made to deceive us, to keep us enslaved, to keep us pinned down. Let us take a good example with this COVID-19. Now, they said the gestation period of COVID-19 is 2 days to 2 weeks. On March 27th, there was a lockdown, and ever since then, it was just this week that the lockdown was eased, which gives us, give or take, 5 to 6 weeks. Okay. My expectations were in the first 2 weeks of the lockdown, those that had the virus would wipe away, and I expected them to be in their hundreds, in their thousands, just like we're seeing in the other Western worlds. The first 2 weeks passed. So the other 2 weeks that came by, those that had contact with the ones that first died were supposed to be the ones to go. Yes, after two, which makes it a month. We're at home, lockdown for over a month. The fifth week, those that have the subsequent like that, they are supposed to be symptoms. So, give or take, the population of people that must have gone by now should be at least, it should be like 1/3 of the Nigerian population if this virus were to be in this country. What did we see? Several money being put in place, several money being donated from non-governmental organizations, from government parastatals, from individuals, from corporate institutions. And now they are bleeding us to get what they have lost. Isn't that insane? What sort of a government does that? Dangote gave how much? Billions, and increased the price of his commodities. So he is actually getting back what he has given. Access Bank recently, they retrenched over 1,000 people, and they too donated money to the federal government. So putting two and two together, does it really make sense? Who are we really deceiving in this country if not ourselves? If you really want to give out to those in need, this money you have given to people, you should have used that money to reach directly to the people. Buy them foodstuff, for crying out loud. They don't eat what they cannot see. They said they shared 20,000 to people. Only God knows who they shared it to. But this is the reality of the country we live in. Things are done according to the way they want it. All of a sudden, Accountant General's office burnt, Corporate Affairs burnt, the CBN office in just burnt, just like that. How did we get to this? Now, those Chinese people, those ones that they said that we are here, those doctors, all of a sudden, we have forgotten about them. Where are they now? What is their mission in this country? What are they doing? Nobody's asking questions. We are also myopic, taking away those guys are there installing those 5G networks in the night. Shit, there is curfew now, but there was total lockdown now, but okay. There was total lockdown, they've eased it. Now there is curfew. From waiting to waiting. By 8 o'clock, everybody is expected to be indoors. Now these Chinese people, that is the time they will come out and work and be installing these deadly thing that everybody is speaking against. Ah, Nigeria. Where we want to get sense, where we forget sense, where did we go wrong? Yeah? Later they go say God waiting, and there is God there. Okay, when you are not helping yourself, how can God help you? It is even said that you can't help everybody. Excuse me. You can't help everybody because not everybody wants to help themselves. Ah, there are some certain rules that are meant to kill us, and they are doing it real good, real good. It is, oh God, it is a pitiable situation in this our country. It's pitiable, just a pity. The NCDC boss has become a very big man. Oh, he's now a multi-billionaire. Who knew his name before, but now he's in was on everywhere. Everywhere is calling his name. It's not a big shot. Everybody gets season. But small try get sense for this country small. Let us ask questions that matters. If not for I sabi pass my neighbor now, our mouth with a sharp. These are things that matters. The youth, we are not doing anything. We are just relaxed. The old folks, they are there deceiving us. They have enriched themselves so well that they don't even bloody care anymore. And the average Nigerian is suffering. Now so go they. Okay, oh, what are we supposed to do? Let us read. Turn off your TVs. TVs are televisions. They lie to you. You see the person on the TV wearing the marks and everything, but the person videoing him is not wearing those things. That is the game they play. The media has hyped coronavirus so well that some people are just even scared. They have died already by just hearing the only the name where they hear they don't die already. These things are depopulation policies that are enforced by so-called elites that believe the resources in the world is not enough for the people, so they have to cut the population so that there will be equilibrium between the available resources and the people that will benefit from these resources. It's just a game. It's a game. It's business. These people are doing business with people's lives. All of a sudden, they come out with the antidote for the virus. It's just like HIV, just like what they call that one, like Ebola. It is all these things are laboratory experiments, specially made to kill. Without okay, look at it. Your computers, virus are written. The antivirus are written also. So it is the same. Big pharmaceutical businesses have to remain relevant, and they have to bring up these ideas. But it's unfortunate people's lives are going in this game they play, and we are going, we don't even know. That's why they say there are two types of prison: the one you actually see in the bars, and the one you think you're free, which is the society, but you're not free. Let us learn to open our eyes and be wise. Let us not be the ones that will cry when the head is already off or crying over spilled milk. I've said my part, oh, it's up to us. Oh, this year is still going on. What this year will tell in history is up to me and you. That's if we care, safe. I thank you all for listening once again, and I will be with you tomorrow for another exciting edition of your daily dose of knowledge with me, Santa Claus. Ciao.